Yes, sir. Going good, sir. I finished the sixth week with the equation and I saw the sum, but I still can't understand the equation, sir, because I can't understand this writing while using the mobile phone, so I lagged a lot in that area. But doing good, sir. The last week the class happened, right? Okay, sir, come by like 7:10 something. I waited till until 7:40. So I thought you was not there. So I did an email that the email has been sent. It worked. Okay, sir. I come by 7:10, 7:20. Oh, sir, should I start from the week one, week two? That still pending. Sir, I can't hear you. Hello. In my college, they started to conduct weekly twice classes for smart materials. So it's good. What's up? Ah, yes, sir. Uh, they we have syllabus, other syllabus to write in our semester. If I got fail in the NPTL, I have to write the semester. I think so. So we have to concentrate on the both the subjects. So I started seventh week, the first video. I still didn't see the seventh week. Only the 6 weeks, sixth week is completed because I got fever. So the last before week. Mm. Okay. No, sir. They still hadn't started. No, they still hadn't started from this week or from next week. No, sir, they still hadn't started the teaching from this week or from. No, okay, I don't know, sir. They send the syllabus, but they didn't start the teaching, sir. No, sir, it's little bit different. I think not apt fully same, but some of the piezoelectric methods and some of these are there, some of not. Yes, sir. Cardinal. Yes, sir. Okay. Sir, should I start the first to fifth week because I didn't even study a single video from the fifth week only. finished the sixth week only. The basics of physiology. Okay, okay. Week, no, sir. Week six only I completed. You said it is a new chapter or something. Yes, sir. Full of the equation. So sir, do I have to write it down the equation? You know the derivations. Okay, memorize. Okay, sir. Problems. There are two, sir. There are two. Okay, sir. Maybe if I watch it again, I am able to be fully understand them. So should I complete a week by the Saturday, Sunday, or holiday, sir? Should I complete the 5 weeks? Not, I am not able to complete 5 weeks. At least 1 or 1.5 weeks, something. Okay, sir. Hmm. Okay, sir. The week before last week, right, sir? The week before that, I couldn't come, sir. I had fever. I can't able to watch the phone or type something. That's why I didn't come. Okay, sir. Okay. Still, I have to inform you, right, sir, that I'm not coming. In my college, if I even come for a video, they put absent if I didn't inform them. So I got used to it, sir. Okay, okay. That's okay, okay, sir.
Yeah. So
I had in sixth weeks some what is mean by matrix material that I copied in my note. Maybe when I completed the sixth and seventh week, I ask you fully, sir.
yeah, yeah. Please ask me once you finish sixth and seventh.
Seventh week, fine.
Yeah. These things are, I think, yeah, slightly advanced. So try, but yeah, don't be disheartened if you're not understanding in first go.
Okay, okay, sir.
Yeah.
Definitely not understanding in the first go, sir.
Yeah, because you are like bachelor student, no? This course is, I think, at least master's level.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sir, what is mean by residual stress?
What is meant by residual stress?
Yes, sir.
Uh, okay, so it's a method. So, uh,
Like tensile, compressible, like that. I didn't understand what is mean by residual. I didn't have heard of residual stress, sir.
okay, do you understand what is meant by virtual work?
Virtual work, doing it virtually, something, not by hands or something.
So, there is a, no, it's not virtually like digitally. Virtual work method
Mm.
is, uh, so basically when there are forces and everything, things are in equilibrium, right? So, how do you find out how, like the equilibrium position or equilibrium stresses or equilibrium strains? You understand
Mm.
equilibrium, right?
Equilibrium the same in all planars.
No, something is not moving, something is static, let's say, or even if something is moving, then there is a Newton's laws of motion or something you can apply to a system, no? If
Mm.
if there is an object kept on a table, that object is being pulled downwards by gravity, but the table is not allowing the object to go down. So table is putting normal force. You know what is free
Okay,
body
sir.
diagram?
No, sir.
You know
What
what is
is
free body diagram?
free body diagram? I
Yeah,
heard
yeah.
of it, sir. അയ്യോ, മറന്നുപോയിട്ടെ. I heard
Uh,
of it, sir.
so
In SOM, sir.
yeah, so
Uh,
revise that. What is meant by
free
equilibrium?
body.
What is meant by free body diagram? Uh, so you in mechanics, like when you try to analyze anything, that is the first step. You see, is something
Mm.
stationary, is something moving? If something is stationary, we will try to write the equations for the stationary. Because some equations are satisfied, it is stationary. Okay. So,
Okay, sir.
and if something is moving, because some equations are satisfied, it is moving the way it is moving. So,
Mm.
things are happening around us, and you want to understand how they happen. So, are they following any pattern? So, there is a pattern.
Mm.
What is that pattern? That pattern is only those equations that so far you learned. What are those equations? Those equations tell you that uh, this system follows this pattern.
Mm.
So things don't happen
Like
randomly
gear,
around us. Like,
like gear cyclic and epicyclic go in.
yeah. So how do you even you know the objects like I think you're talking about space, right?
Yes, sir.
So why is Earth moving like that? Why is some satellite moving like that? Or uh, uh, so because there are forces, and when there are some forces involved, the motion happens in some particular way. There are some equations, right?
Okay, sir.
What is equation? Equation is just some mathematical formula that describes uh, how it happens. Uh,
Mm.
so, so if something is stationary, also there is a reason why something is stationary. It follows certain equations. So, some force balance. Do you know what is meant by force balance?
Yes. Force balance.
yeah. So study, I guess, those things, and what is what are equilibrium equations, what are free body diagrams, and uh, how to
So
balance.
do we
Sorry,
frequently, sir? But
these
do
are
you
fun.
study everything frequently?
You like see in BTech you have to understand some fundamentals like properly, and then only if you really understand them, then you can go ahead. If you don't understand some fundamentals, then you cannot go ahead because everything is based on this. So if there is ground floor, only then you can have any first floor. If ground floor
Mm,
is, it's like that. So yeah, people, if they are not clear on something, people go back and read like say
mm,
strength of materials and all these again and again. That happens. That is common. There's no shame in learning anything. Like even sometimes people may even have to go back to ninth, 10th concepts or 11th and 12th, whatever you call them, a pre-university or
mm,
intermediate college, like whatever. Yeah, people often keep revising those things. There's no harm in that. There's like, and it's a lifelong process. You have to only if you understand that you will be able to understand the next things.
mm.
See, a lot of these things are based on strength of materials concept. So if your strength of
So,
materials concept,
to learn the basics, do I have to go through the book called Strength of Materials by Banerjee something? Banerjee. author పేరు మర్చిపోయానే.
I don't know, whatever was taught to you, I think
I
follow that.
have,
But if
in
there is a
college they
book,
give
if they give some book, yeah, follow that book. So it doesn't matter like
Bansal, R.K. Bansal.
whatever book you follow, ultimately the concepts will be same only, no? They like the whatever Banerjee book you are saying, the book will not uh,
No, sir,
come up with
Bansal, Banerjee.
Bansal book. Yeah, so that Bansal book will not come up with its own equations. No, it will be same universally accepted equations. So
Okay.
right, so it's just book
There are
is
a lot of things. Stress, strain, something. Volume.
yeah.
I
So
should
these
understand the base.
yeah, you have to understand the basics. It's okay. See, it's okay if you have to go back and understand, but you have to understand. It's okay if it takes time. Even later on, if you want to give gate exam and all, then see uh, college degree has slowly lost value, no? Because
Yes,
people
sir. On the skills.
because skills are also okay, but fundamentals are also important. So if a lot of colleges like you can just prepare for some exam in some way and then write an exam and then forget all everything later, and you can do these things, but so that is why college
Like,
degree, yeah, but let's say if you have to give gate exam later, then in that like how that you then everything will be asked at once, so how will you deal with that? So right, and then
feels like there are a lot to catch up on. So there are 9 subjects, including the honors 2 subject. I have to go through my past subjects also. There is
it's
no time. I have to get up at 7 o'clock and reach home by 6 o'clock only. In the meantime, I have to do everything. I also focus on the 5 subjects of my college and the 2 open elective subjects and the honors 2 subjects. Wonder why?
yeah, I mean like people graduate from college, but then to even understand what was taught in BTech, people take some 3 4 years more many times.
Mm.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like so, there are people who give GATE exam for 4 5 years.
Mm.
So GATE exam is based on BTech. No, then why are they taking 4 5 years to qualify GATE exam? Which means they have done
There are
BTech
a
for
lot
what?
of days. done lot of subjects from their
uh,
basics.
which means they have done BTech for how many years total? Four, four BTech
Yeah.
normal years plus gate preparation also some, let's say 4 years. So which means 8 years they have done BTech. So that if you don't want to go into that path, then you should, I mean, be serious from now itself and uh, cover your basics properly. Because only
Okay.
if you only if you cover your basics, only if you understand, only if you know are serious about it, then that like later it will be easy for you. Otherwise,
Mm.
otherwise many, I don't know, like if you try to find out, either there will be many people who will be in industry also learning some skill and never really understanding basics, and you know it's such people will also not get promoted easily. People in the
Okay.
company will know that Arey, this person just somehow knows how to run this software. So what is skill? Skill is like that, no? Like, oh, I know how to run this software. But if someone asks
I know.
something or something like, so skill is important, but skill is like addition to the base, no? Like how they say cherry on top of cake, right? Like if there is no cake, what then cherry is cherry. Cherry is not, it's not an addition to the
The
cake.
whole thing.
There should be cake first. So
Okay.
so something like that. So don't like, yeah, chase, I would say don't, my advice would be don't chase honors degree or this and that and certificate, and uh, I mean it will look, you will think that it will look good on your CV, but if you want to really like what you're doing and grow in your career, then you have to uh, understand from the basics, and not, you have to do it for like you, like no one is really that bothered about what, let's say, if if
Others.
if you understand or not, like people will not care, like it's on you. If you do, then people will appreciate, that's it. Like if you don't do, people will like, oh, okay, this person doesn't do, that's it. Like it's right, so it's a self responsibility, like
Mm. I have to start. Yes, sir. I
yeah.
will start. I tried, sir, but there is no, still not enough time. I have to make time, right? Maybe I should start. When you asked me about equilibrium and force balance, I didn't even know. I know I studied that in my college days, a free body diagram, but I didn't even know the meaning of it. I know, I remember the word, but not the meaning.
Which means when you studied, have you really studied, or have you just memorized and you've written in
The
exam?
day
It's
before
one
exam,
mark
I
question, 2 mark question. What is equilibrium? Equilibrium is this is this. So if you that's
yes, sir. On the paper, I was like, everybody was like, we have to get the pass marks, we have to get pass and do not get arrears. So the day before exam, we will study 10 marks and 2 marks and 1 marks, and we will go and write the exam. And day after that, we will forget and go for the next exam.
See, one thing you have to know is that even your college is not that bothered about your education. They will just be
Yeah.
like, okay, so many students joined, so many students passed, so many students got placed in this place. Something they'll just show that, and they're happy with that. Uh, but they, beyond that, they're not that bothered. See, some few people will do well and they will put their photos on some posters and they'll be like, uh, these are our college students, they are doing so well. Maybe they will invite them after 10 years for a talk. uh, See,
Hmm.
so it's not, college also knows that by getting that 2 marks question and 10 marks question and this, like, students are not really understanding. They also know that students are not understanding, but why are they passing you then? Because they are also fine with it. They are okay if you don't understand. Like It's
Mm-hmm.
right. So that's what I'm saying. So if you, it's college or these things, like, they are not that bothered. You have to be concerned about what you're learning. If once you are serious about what you're learning, then you will be bothered even if it's tomorrow. If tomorrow college says, okay, I will just pass you, you don't have to write anything, will you be happy or will you be sad? Like, you think like that. Like, okay, fine, slightly you'll be happy that day I don't have to write an exam, but you should also be sad that, "Arey, how can I pass without
I
writing an
getting.
exam? How can I, right? So it's not, if not everything is about passing. Like, you can't
Mm-hmm.
keep doing this forever. Like, so I would say go back to the basics, and this time, instead of studying for the college or for teachers or for course, study for yourself, and see if you're, maybe you will find interest in this, maybe you will understand these things.
Okay. I will try to understand it, sir. I got the book from college. Maybe when I see the book and study and on Google or some videos, watch some videos, I am able to understand. They are basic, right, sir? I already learnt it once, so I have to go through it again.
Yeah, you solve
And
problems, try to ask questions, ask a lot of questions to maybe some seniors who understand, or yeah, like
my seniors, sir.
whoever, like, see, it's, you have to find the right kind of people around you. If people around, like, you have to surround yourself with right
Yeah.
kind of people, so yeah, like, so
I have that answer who is good at the basics things, who understands very well. She will help me.
yeah, so ask, approach such people, and then uh, and yeah, start understanding things. If reading a book might be boring, so don't directly, like, start reading book word by word, but
I try to videos, I will be engaged in videos so easily. So I try to some watch YouTube videos. I search in Google to animate pictures so I can understand easily.
yes, see, there are, exactly. So you know how to study, uh, you know the resources. Just have to
Mhm.
do it, uh, right? Just know, like, yeah,
Okay.
it's a self initiative. Whatever you like, who is no one is going to uh, like be like, oh, you studied from this book or that book. If you know, for example, what is equilibrium equations, if you know what is free body diagram, like, if you, then you know it. It doesn't matter from where you studied it. That is the good part about knowledge and education.
Mhm.
So someone will be like, oh, I studied from that book. You can be like, yeah, I studied from some other source. That's okay. But both of us know these concepts. Both of us know how to apply this concept. So that's more important, right? So yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Think
Okay.
about this.
By next week, I try. What's up?
Yeah, think about this. Think about this. It's like, and also, like, I'm not taking attendance. Like, you don't have to join for the sake of joining.
No, I will come back next week. That week I had fever. That way I am not able to come. Until the exams are done, I will come, sir.
Yeah, it's okay. You manage how you are managing it.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, okay, sir. By next week, I try to complete the seventh week. Maybe the first week something, and if I have any doubts, I ask you, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Though I would say also focus on
Okay.
basics. Yeah. See how you can take time out to focus on basics. That is very important. Otherwise, after we take, we'll
Mm,
be again studying all these things. So
bit hard, sir, but I try my best.
yeah, it is difficult. It is not easy.
Maybe I should have learned in the beginning itself, sir.
But
Master.
you're still, I'm telling you, you're still in BTech only, so you can study.
BE,
You're
sir. BE.
BE, yeah, you're still in bachelor's, no, that's okay. It's still early only.
Mm,
There are people who are doing masters and they don't know, so that's okay.
yes. So, is this possible for an aeronautical engineer to get a job at a production center, something manufacturing sector?
What kind of production center? And I'm not that
I saw some.
I'm not that knowledgeable about these things, but I think it should be possible.
Okay, okay, so the production of wings and the engine something because India doesn't produce an whole flight by itself. It borrows from another country, but some parts are made in India. So in my college, they tied up with a company. They are sending most of the students to the company only because they tied up to give the 100 students per year, 200 students per this set like that. I don't want to study or do designing, sir. I am not good for computer research, so I'm really interested in the manufacturing sector. So I was like, will I get a jobs by
What
doing
kind of
aeronautical, sir?
I don't know what kind of jobs. What is the type of
Uh,
job that you want to do?
wing manufacturing something, airfoil something, any part of I got some company. I researched some companies located in Bangalore. But if I have to get a job, do I have to like, go internship in the same company or what is the process? I don't know, sir.
I don't know. Maybe if there are seniors from your college who have taken the path that you want to take, maybe you can ask them.
My seniors didn't. I said right. They tied up with some Harita called company for designing Harita and Desa or something. They packing a lot of our seniors from to the same company only. Designing and analysis. So both the same route they are going. Nobody is even at the manufacturing sector.
Okay. Uh, yeah. So then maybe yeah. I don't know. Maybe contact some manufacturing company and ask them for an internship, or
Okay.
maybe go through LinkedIn and see some right profiles and then try to get in connection with them. Maybe that is one way. I don't
Okay. So you are working and doing PhD, sir?
know. No. I'm just doing PhD. I'm not working in industry. I am only in academia.
Research or something, sir?
Yeah.
Okay, sir. I think you are a topper student, sir, doing PhD something. For BE, I can't even understand anything you're doing PhD.
uh, I mean, I guess what I can't say anything to that.
Okay, sir. Well, by next week, I'll come and ask if I have any doubts, sir. I tried to cover the basics
Yeah.
from
See,
Saturday
yeah, try doing it, but like don't go after quick
over.
progress. Don't like
Okay, sir.
in 1 week you can do maybe few concepts. That's it. But real change
What
will
is
take,
stress? What is
yeah, but like really understanding things like that will take a lot of time. So you if you are okay with slow progress and yeah, long term progress, then
too much?
you have to
Okay.
go. Yeah.
The main concentration on smart materials only, sir, because by the time by next month I have to attend the exam by October 26th or 27th they conduct the exam, so I am mainly concentrating on that. So I said I try to understand the basics, sir.
Okay, fine. First focus on these, but then note down all the concepts that are required in this course, because there are lots of concepts which are in this used in this course that you have already been taught, but you're not, let's say, revised them. So make a note of those things and get uh, try to refresh
There
those
are a lot
parts.
to understand, sir. If I watch the video, I am content. I have to go through the video again, so I can understand it. Sometimes the handwriting of the sir, I can't understand. Is it lambda or epsilon? Something I get confused in the symbols also.
Okay, I'll try doing I'll try doing something for that. Maybe I'll try to make slides for some derivations if handwriting is not clear somewhere. I'll try to do that.
There are a lot of videos that do. They for the first week they provided a material, sir, with a slide. But
Yeah, but after
the
that it's
upcoming,
not there.
yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah,
Maybe try to ask them, sir, to provide slide, to provide material.
yeah, I'll ask. I mean, I'm not in. They are not in touch with me. I'm not in touch with them. So I am.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm not part of his students, his group of students.
IIT.
Yeah, IIT
Okay, sir.
Kharagpur.
But it's okay, sir. I will take note by myself. Hmm.
Sorry, what?
I will take the note by myself, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Take
don't have to
obviously.
do it.
Yeah, yeah. Take notes. Obviously, you have to. I mean, take notes, and that way you will focus on what is being said. Otherwise, taking notes
Okay,
is a
sir.
good way to
Hmm.
learn. Okay, okay then.
Okay, sir.
Let me know next.
Time is. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Bye, sir.
Bye.
And thank you for the advices, sir.
Yeah, I'm glad you're taking them.
I will
Okay.
remember.
Yes, yes, okay.
Bye, sir.
Yeah, bye.